Alright, we're gonna bring some tractors by me and work on potatoes. Mom's bringing the 1750 with a brush cutter. Okay, so the first part is beans, and then we're just gonna let her go until we get to the potatoes. Alright, if we don't do this, it ain't gonna drive.
You got your side?
Yeah. I don't know if I should go. Let's just try that.
You might have to walk ahead of me and show me where the roll is. What do I guess?
Well, you're gonna aim right for those tree tubes.
Yeah.
Mowing some weeds too.
Yeah. All we have to do is pull them out. Start over.
Yeah, you're right on the roll, because look at, here's the plants.
Yep. That's what I'm looking for.
You're gonna aim the center of the tractor at the tree tubes.
Yep.
I don't know if I'm deep enough. It doesn't seem bad, huh?
I would go one more notch. That's you hit the scalp them. There. Last time we went one notch past the white mark. Let's try that. I think I'm right on the goal.
Look at all the potatoes. Hold on. Stop. We're gonna smash a lot of them. Don't want to smash ones like this.
No.
I shouldn't have to ride it, I don't think.
No.
All right. Hey, we got potatoes. Way too much weeds. You can probably go. Yeah, I think you hit the roll. All right, so we're gonna pick up. This was probably the worst row here because it's where the planter was running out of seed. And we just threw the rest in right here, right on the edge of the border. Just threw them in. Look at this group.
In half.
Look at that one. All right, here's what we got out of that little roll. That would be the worst row of all of these. So 7 rows left. All right, welcome to Potato Harvest 2025. Probably the same one as last year, I'm thinking. Super 66 and IH Digger. IH 7035 is this part number. Don't know the model number of this. So we're gonna do a little lubrication to this right now. Oil up some of this stuff. So here's some waste oil and a brush. If you want to do that part, I'll get the grease gun going. Right out of the Jeep.
How many rows of potatoes are left?
I think there's 3.
Is there one?
Because we did one here and we did one here and we did 2 over there, so that's 4. There were 7 total. Plus there's the certified seed yet.
So I see 4 right here, right?
Well, that one's done there. So there's 1,
I see 3.
2, 3. Somewhere in here is 3. Well, we'll find it when we get to it.
Yep, we'll figure it out.
The weeds took over. I didn't keep up with the weeds. How could you? You weed a little bit and then 2 weeks later it was weedy again. And I'm trying not to spray much, so there's that. But we are getting some potatoes, so. All right, there's a grease zerk here. I'm gonna get for the main wheel. I'll try to get whatever I can. Well, it did take some, so that's good. There we go. of here. Still better than digging by hand. Should be good. Good. So guys, what this green is the sun hitting it. If they peek out of the ground, the sun hits it for long enough, it turns green. And that can be remedied by hilling them throughout the year or later on, but I didn't get it done. The planter does a fairly decent job doing it, so I kind of get what I get. The green ones will still make seed for next year if need be, or just give them a toss. That green is toxic, isn't it, or not? That green.
You talking to them or me?
You know.
Yeah.
So you want to cut that green off if you're going to eat one. You have
Right.
cut, like this one here, a little bit here. You'd just cut that off, and then probably
That'll
be fine. Small amount of it is probably not going to bother you, but if you ate a bunch of green ones, yeah, then you're probably not going to feel very good. All right, guys. So here's where we're at now. My dad's been taking some. We got these 2 bags. We got a bunch here. Some reds. These bags are full. Got some bins here. Red there and white there. Planted my dad's reds. Well, if you watch my spring video planting, you'll remember that. So there is 2 rows left. And then I have a half a row of certified that I planted by hand. These 7 rows were done by the Oliver number 5 planter. Hey, what are we doing with all these potatoes?
I would like to launch them at Famous People.
Oliver people, huh?
Oliver People, yes. Yes, indeed.
The non-Oliver people haven't gotten in on the fun yet.
No.
All right, guys. Here we go at another day of digging. I'm alone today, so I'm just gonna do a little bit at a time. I'll probably start with one of these rows, I guess. There's 2 rows left here, and then there's 1 certified half row. And this is whites, and this is whites. It's a red one there, though. We'll find out when we dig them. There's a gas on this guy. This is a good running tractor. That's why we like to use it a lot, because when they run good, you use them more. My grandpa must have put this step on here, so you can get out in the front if you want. Alright, let's see if we can make this turn here. Start coming out wide here. directs good too, because it's got a low speed rear end, so it's not geared real high. I gotta go right here if that thing would slide. One more right there. That's where it likes to be, the sweet spot. How's she doing? I do see it running over some stuff. I should get some sort of shields on here. It would help at least shed it away from the wheel. Sometimes they get here and get run over. But we're getting potatoes. We switched to reds mid-roll. Let's see where we ran out of the reds. Alright, end of this row. Just got this one left here. Figure's working pretty good. Alright, let's get the potatoes done here. Let's finish this row and then the third of the row of certifieds, and we are golden. So if I can hit this row right, we'll be good. Looks like they're whites and it's right here. I should really scrape this off. Maybe I can do it easily. They get a little bit of rain. Not much though. 2/10. right, certified roll. I think that's a wrap. Too much pressure on it. Hey, what you doing over here?
Putting some lanolin on the shoe.
Why would you do something like that?
So don't weather. I think that's good.
Yeah.
Just the way it is. There, done, another job done.
Do you like all of our tractors and equipment? If so, you can show me support by hitting that thumbs up or thumbs down if you didn't like it. Leave a comment. Consider subscribing. It's free. YouTube will notify you when I release a new video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.